If you're not willing to risk, you cannot grow. And if you cannot grow, you cannot become your best. And if you cannot become your best, you can't be happy.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the LMP. Let's make a profit. So we just picked up this second car that we have. It's a 2003 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And you won't believe how much we got this one for. There is some issues, don't get me wrong, and I'll keep you updated. It is a bit late, and we're just trying to make a quick video for you guys. That it took us a little bit at night to get the car, but check it out. It's really good shape. The front bumper needs a new paint, but overall, the car is pretty good. Let me show you guys the interior. Got a little chuck right there. The tires might need some new tires, but I got something new for that for you guys on the next video, or a tag on. So this car does need work, okay? So before I explain everything to you guys, we picked this car up for $700, run and drive. We just drove it 20 miles, no overheating. The gas gauge, it's obviously the fuel pump that's just showing it's not full, because we did put gas. Interior lights do not work except this one, but the radio, these lights down here, if those even work. So the gauge cluster lights are not active, but it has 126,000 miles. Also the ABS check engine light, I checked the check engine light. I'll update you guys on the next one. ABS, traction control. Let this focus. ABS, traction control, and brakes. So I'm assuming that's the wheel hubs. It had just a little shake when braking. Airbag sensor, got to check up on that. But overall, the car runs. No overheating. Don't hear no issues, but interior is pretty clean. So yeah, guys, tell me what you guys think. Let's see if we did a good job. So at nighttime, it'll be quick for you guys. In the snap of a finger, I'll be in the daytime. So I'll see you guys right now. And we're back. All right, more daylight, a lot better. So here it is, 2003 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Yeah, so let's get a better look at this thing. And before we go ahead and show you guys the car, interior, how it runs, talk a little bit more about the car. So as of other video that I had posted, you guys know very well that I went ahead and, donated for a month, got $800, bought that car for $800 and sold it for $2,000. So that leaves us with a total of, I believe, $1,300 in profit. Okay, so right now, now we have $1,300. Now we have a little bit more wiggle room to repair issues, get it going better, and anything major, we have spare money to make more money. So let's get a look at this car. Got the front bumper, needs to be painted. Obviously they replaced it because there's no issues on that bumper at all. Headlights, I got headlight restoration, but if it doesn't pop out, I'll go ahead and get some new ones. Yeah, tires, I mean, they're a little rough, but we're gonna have to go ahead and do something about those for sure. Get you guys around. Yeah, I mean, really got a little paint fading right here. It's really not too bad. I love the cars that when I look for don't have like big old dents. I mean, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind experiencing popping out a dent or two. I mean, really on the body, it's really not too bad. Just go ahead and leave that there. So yeah, I mean, no tents, so there's no bubbling going on. I'm not too sure if my camera can pick that up. Let's get a look at the inside. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna need some, and I'm sorry about the wind picking up. You know, I didn't know I was gonna start YouTubing, and I thought it was a great idea, you know. So, but yeah, I need to upgrade on my video quality and wind, everything like that. But anyways, so yeah, look at that. Yeah, we're gonna need some detailing for sure. Got some black dirty hands, and yeah, got the seat torn. Good vacuum. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and scrub these carpets. Let's make this thing stand out as best as we could without spending too much money, but a good amount where we can make this thing look great. So let's go ahead and recline this seat. Oh, major. Is that thing bottled under the car? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so we find something new. Oh. It looks like their toes got a bit hungry here. What's going on here? Yeah, we're gonna have to, but yeah, so yeah, we're gonna have to do some good cleaning. Yeah, man, I just hit my head on it. But yeah, we gotta figure something out about that, or just put the mat back. No, I'm just playing, but yeah, I just know that's funny. Anyways, yeah, so we got this little gear shifter thing. I mean, it works good. Sorry about that. Works good. Just need to get that little piece that goes over it. This, where is it at? Right here, it fell off. Looks like it cracked it right there. Well, we got that right here, no biggie. Interior actually looks really excellent. Come on, get it together. But yeah, dashboard looks amazing. I know these Monte Carlos are known to peel back right here, so that's not an issue. I wonder if we got any holes. Someone's feet got hungry in the passenger seat. Not too sure. What? I mean, headliner looks in great shape. So, when he had this going on, plugged up to here, I was like, huh, I wonder where that's there. And obviously you guys saw it had blue lights, right? Let me see if I can turn those on. Oh yeah, blue lights. So the reason why he had those there, so I was mentioning the gauge cluster lights are not kicking on. I mean, it shows the miles, but it's not, no lights at all. And I'm pretty sure there's interior lights here, radio lights, but I mean, the radio is locked. All right, we're gonna have to figure that out. So, ooh, I wish I had caught that on camera. The fuel pump gauge was at full and shots back down. Moves up slowly. So that might be a sending unit at the fuel pump. I'll show you guys how to locate that. So we got the check engine light, ABS, traction control off, and the brake and airbags. Ugh. I mean, it's good. Now hear me out. Oh man, why are you buying a car with so many lights and service, you know? But we have spare money. We remember we got this car for $700 and it ran excellent. You know, we drove about 20 miles. No overheating, ran excellent. We thought we were running out of gas, but so we stopped to put gas and it still didn't move. So, but $700, we have $1,300 to spare and get all these things fixed, you know? And I mean, I know a lot about mechanics, and so not too much, but enough to get by, you know. So I ran the check engine light codes. I apologize I didn't run that, but I ran it late last night just to make sure what I'm getting into. It had to do with the MAF sensor and the fuel pump circuit. What else? I believe that was it. ABS, traction control. That has to do when, I do believe, with the wheel hubs. When I was driving and I took a left at about 35 miles an hour, you can feel it, like, you know, not jerking too much, but you can feel there's a wobble. So that's gonna go ahead and be the wheel hub. I was going to check the, let me get out. Let me start it. Well, oh my gosh. You want to do this or you want to do that? So I was going to check the wiring to the wheel hubs, and I'll make a video on that just to make sure. But I do know it's the wheel hubs because of the shaking. But let me go ahead and start it up. Yeah, it starts up very nice. I'll give it some gas. Runs excellent. Now let's get a look at the under the hood. That should be right here. Yeah. This engine is going to need some detailing. So before you guys, when you guys go check out a car, pop the hood. Do not start the engine. Go ahead first, pop the hood, check the engine oil fluid, because once the car is cycling, it will go down, cycle through the engine block. Make sure the level is about right. I mean, I recommend getting a rag and checking, make sure it's not overfilled or it doesn't have any. And check the, let me see if I can get a close-up on that. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. So you can see it's clear. Looks great. That's one thing I check for. And then I check the water reservoir to make sure there's no glunk. Like, come on, man, look at that. So I'm gonna do a radiator flush. Even though the thing wasn't overheating, here's the radiator cap. And I just checked to make sure there's no glunk buildup in the reservoir. Engine oil looks great. Make sure there's nothing like out of ordinary, like taping up some stuff, like major issues. I checked down here, just check around me. No water leaks from the thermostat or any major leaking from the head gaskets, leaking oil or any kind of water going on. And that's really what I look for before I start the car. And then once I start the car, I go ahead and go under the car, not really under, just take a glance under the engine bay, and I'll post a picture of that, where to look around. Make sure there's, once the car started, just make sure there's no leaking of engine oil, or there's like been a constant leak. One thing to look for, and also make sure there's no overheating while the car's running. Let the car run, take it for a test drive, make sure it shifts through all gears. In automatics, there's mainly, I mean, depends what kind of car, but there's mainly, like, I would say 4 gears. Well, 3 and then overdrive. Make sure it shifts through all the gears. And then, yeah, so let's get back. So yeah, so let's also, oh yeah, I wanted to check out the fuel pump, where if I can access it, because I know it's going to be the sending unit. There's like a little, let me show you guys. There it is. Let me see if I can access the sending unit, or the fuel pump actually. Hopefully we do not have to drop gasoline, the pan on the bottom. All right, sorry about that. Oh, yep, there we go. There it is, right there. 7 screws of poly 10mm nuts. Take this cover off. Fuel pump should be right there. And I mean, I would replace just the sending unit, because I'm obviously guessing that's what the issue is. But oh man, I need to look into 4-door cars. Oh man, I'm getting stuck. So yeah, so I'm not just gonna replace the sending unit. I'm gonna replace the whole fuel pump, because I think it's like a better option. Just to be sure. Don't want to replace one part on it. Oh, I got somebody's phone ring. Not mine. So yeah. So tires. I mean, some of the tires look great. Some of the tires look bald. But we're gonna take care of that. We're gonna have to go ahead and put some brakes on. I believe it was the front making some noise. And yeah, man, you know, let's see how everything goes. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and go get some parts for it, show you guys how to install it, replace them, see how it runs after, and see you guys on the next one.